Hello everybody, this is Deep Cosmic Space Wizard, and this is my review of Everhood. Everhood starts off in a kaleidoscopic scope of colors, with a greeting and a request: to leave your humanity behind, and to abandon your concept of time, and to accept immortality. So, do you accept? Excellent. This begins our adventure in the world of Everhood to our main protagonist, Red, a puppet who's dissembled in the woods, when suddenly a blue thief shows up and steals Red's arm. Now it is up to you to find out where the blue thief is and get your arm back and figure out why he stole it from you. As you start progressing through the world, you find that Everhood's inhabitants are all strange and bizarre, anywhere ranging from animals to mushrooms and to vampires and all different kinds of creatures. And the base core gameplay loop is basically a Guitar Hero, except you gotta dodge the music notes. And the music is very good in this game. I found myself just wanting to play the battles again even after I lost because the music was just so good. It served as a great motivator, and it was something catchy that I could tap my foot to and just overall enjoy. And so in order to win the battles, you have to either dodge left or right, and you could also jump over the music notes. And later on you get more abilities to handle the battles in different ways, which I won't go into as they're kind of mild spoilers, but essentially it's just dodging the music notes through left or right or jumping. You do lose health after you get hit. However, over time, if you can avoid enough music notes without getting hit, you will regain your health. The music battles also are very creative as you progress through the game. There's always all different kinds of game mechanics that they throw at you that are changing all the time, such as visual distortions, twisting and turning of the music board, all different kinds of weird, just strange effects that they throw at you that are all just really meant to just mess with your head and kind of make everything all just wacky and wonky. And a lot of the visuals during these battles are just so colorful and so bright and just weird and strange that it just literally feels like you're in a psychedelic like experience, which the developers of this game were influenced by the band Spangle, which is a psychedelic band, and they also have the title of the game Everhood, Divine Moments of Truth, which stands for DMT, which is a psychedelic. Now, besides the battles in Everhood, you walk around and talk to the inhabitants in the game in all different forms of landscapes and different areas that all have different themes. And a lot of times you'll be asked to complete a task in order to get through a certain area to unlock a new area in the game that you're not able to get to yet. But it's not just all walking around, fetch quests, and music battles. Everhood still likes to throw more curveballs at you, and just when you think you figured the game out, it has this a really unique moment in the game that just really stands out from the rest, such as like these racing battles or this Dungeons and Dragons minigame. And also you could play this little video game in a video game, and they're all just nice additions that are fun to see in the game that just really keep it fresh. So now if you've been watching the video, you've probably noticed that when Red isn't doing music battles and he's walking around in the world, that the graphics are very simplistic, and this isn't a bad thing. There's not enough detail here to fill in the blanks, but there's enough to know what's going on, and this allows the imagination room to really kind of color it in yourself. And there are areas that have more color in them. Certain ones have more darkness and certain ones don't. But either way, this is a very simplistic graphical decision by the developers, and I think it works really well with the game. All in all, Everhood is a very strange, bizarre, wacky, humorous, psychedelic adventure that one must undergo to really fully understand. And I don't want to give out any spoilers here. Towards the end, there is a twist, and I won't say what that is, but there is some existential questions here for us to ponder upon once beating the game. Everhood left me with a good feeling in my gut, and I was actually very surprised when I was finished with it to see how much I actually enjoyed the game. It's really nice to see a fresh, unique spin on the music genre, and I'm really glad I picked this game up. I really urge you guys to play it as well, as it's not very long. It's only about 6 to 10 hours long, depending on your skill level and how familiar you are with these kind of games. I will say that some of the mechanics when moving around on the music board were a little difficult sometimes to kind of determine when to dodge and when not to dodge. But other than that, it was just a nice, fun, enjoyable experience. And for that, I give Everhood an 8.5 out of 10.